love. Gothic, love. Emu, love. Emo, emu. Emu. I'm going to show you how to make a fantastic emu Valentine. So I'm going to show you how to make a heart today. The colors that I chose do set the mood. So this one is dark, but you can easily switch it and make something a little brighter, happier. Although I do think this is a little dark because of the stuff back here and the stuff in there. But it's up to you how you color this. You just need to know how to do the pattern. Ready? Good. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is give yourself a heart on the page. I do recommend making the heart quite large, and you can do it in pencil or colored pencil, it's up to you, but make the heart the focus of the page, so you're going to make it pretty big. So you're going to go in and make yourself a heart. I don't worry about these lines out here as I go. I just want to get a good one, and because later on you're going to do so much on it, nobody's ever going to see these lines to start. So you have your heart. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to give yourself a little dot on the heart right about there. You can actually make the dot anywhere you want on here and it still works. So from this line, what we want to do is draw 8 lines coming around it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yeah, I actually do totally count these when I'm doing them just so they don't mess up. Now, what I like to do for these is I actually like to mark it before I get to each one of these things, like really heavy, because I mess up a lot with this. Some people don't, but I tend to. So what I do is I give myself a little scratchy line. So I go 1, this one's black, this one's white, this one's black, this one's white, this one's black, this one's white, this one is black. So I know what to do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get dark from here, lighter as it comes towards the edge. So I'm going to press down really hard, like crazy hard there, and then let it come lighter as it comes out. I still want it to be black, so I'm not going to totally go, although you can add highlights into this either during or after, and I have seen that. It looks really cool. So I'm pressing really hard toward that center, and lighter as it comes out this way. Again, I'm going to adjust this as I work, so I tend to play with it at the very end and make it all come together. Okay, so now I'm going to do the next color. The next color is white. So I'm just going to use my black pencil again and just do a little bit, again, darker to lighter this way, but I'm not going to go crazy because I want to seem like it. You could also do it with just a regular pencil, and that would also come out nice. So it's up to you how you do it. But I am going to make it darker towards that center, and then lighter as it comes out. It's like a grayscale. And again, I play with it at the end. Really want to get perspective on it, so I'm just starting it, but I will finish it, do the finishing touches at the very end, because that's when the end is. Oops. If you see this, like here, this would fall into the section, so this would actually be black. So I messed up, and that's actually, you know, it's good to catch that stuff in the early stages, but you can mess up a lot with these, and they're extremely forgiving, and nobody will notice if you mess up, which is a bonus. Okay, so I've done the inside, and now I'm going to do the outside, and I do that the same way that I did the inside, where I mark it first. So I'm going to do purple and green. So around my purple areas, I'm going to put, like, I'm going to outline it right here. That's going to make it pop it. It'll make it pop out. This looks a little more blue. What color is this? Navy blue. I wanted purple. All right, well, I'll switch halfway. That's okay. They're friends. So every time I have a white, I'm going to put this navy blue, which was supposed to be purple. Which will be soon by the magic. Changing colors. Alright, so I've done that. And then I want green for here, so I'm going to do the same thing with the green, where I'm going to take the green, and I'm just going to put it right here, so that I know that this section is green. It also helps me to clean up that line that I started with in the very beginning, where I kind of boffed it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this dark green, and I'm going to make it come out this way. Because I want it to look like the heart is making a shadow, I'm going to press hard like about to here, and then get it lighter and lighter, lighter this way. So again, it's really similar to this, where it's darker towards here, lighter this way. And again, the very last part is the frosting. And what I do is I actually get perspective. I do walk away from it, and then I just go in and say, okay, now I'm a little wobbly here, and fix it up. Like the last few little things. If I want to get a little darker, you can. I would say you could also mix in colors. Like this one, I put a little yellow into the whole thing actually to make it a little bit brighter, and I mix blues into the purples. So you can add colors into it, but I like to get the base like this a little bit strong before I add more stuff into it. I could put like the blacks and the purples, but I do really like the way this looks. So I hope you enjoy yours, and remember, just keep drawing.